Hi everybody, I hope everybody is doing well. We are dealing with the chapter Basic Concepts of Chemistry and Chemical Calculations. We discussed about matter and classification, atomic mass and molecular mass in last two videos. This is the third video. This is the third video we are going to study. In this video what we are going to learn? In this video what we are going to learn? We are going to learn regarding the mole concept. We are going to learn in this video about a mole concept. What is this mole concept? What is this mole? Why we have to study this? Because we are going to study about chemistry, right? In our daily life. In our daily life we are going to observe means bananas bananas how can you measure in terms of dozen? In a similar way papers, ream of papers you can say ream. In a similar way, for particular substance and particular unit is there. Length and all generally meters. Intensity and all candela. So there is a specific unit is there to measure the specific things. In a similar way, in chemistry, to measure the chemical substance, particularly what is that? To measure the chemical substance, one unit is required, that is a mole. We are going to study regarding mole, so that the overall study we are termed as a mole concept. Here few points are there what is discussed in our textbook. Mole concept used to quantify atoms and molecules in chemistry. Chemical substance means in chemistry this may be atoms or molecules. This is the standard word we have to use here. Quantifying, that means quantity you have to measure. So mole is a SI unit. For length and all SI unit is, what is it? Meter, no. Like that. For time and all SI unit is second. In a similar way, mole is the SI unit to represent the specific amount of a substance, that is chemical substance. The first definition, how to define this mole. So that is a definition of the mole. So mole having 2-3 definitions. The first definition is, what is that? The number of atoms present in 12 grams of C12 isotope is called mole. What they are doing? C12, carbon having two isotopes, C12 isotope and C14 isotope. In that one, C12 isotope taken as a standard one. How many grams they are taking? 12 grams. Some amount they are taking. Some amount of, how much? What is that amount? 12 grams. In that 12 grams, I am talking about C12. C12, carbon 12, carbon is an atom here. So how much I am taking? 12 grams I am taking. 12 grams of C12 isotope I am taking. 12 grams I am taking. This 12 grams, in this 12 grams, how many atoms are there? This much I am 12 grams I am taking. It is a combination of some atoms, no? How this many atoms? Some atoms. That number of atoms is called mole. Later, that number of atoms is called as Avogadro number. That Avogadro number is represented with Na, that is 6.022 into 10 power 23. Later this is named like this. But initially the definition will be, what is the definition? They are taking C12 isotope. How much they are taking? 12 grams they are taking. In the 12 grams, how many atoms are there? That the number of atoms is defined as a mole. Okay, this is a standard one. Once we are getting the definition in the standard form, later we can apply this for any substance, any chemical substance. Here, potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate formula will be, this is the potassium permanganate formula. Potassium permanganate, what is that? KMnO4. The formula you have to learn. Anyway, this potassium permanganate 158.03 grams you are taking, means in that one some, how many, some number of atoms are there. That is also, that number of atoms also is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 only. So this much potassium permanganate is called as, this much potassium permanganate containing few molecules, that number also called as a mole. In a similar way, potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7, this is the formula. This is also 294.18 grams we are taking, means in that much grams, particular number of molecules are there. That number is called as mole. That number again equal to this Avogadro number. In a similar way, 180 grams of glucose C6H12O6, 180 grams you are taking, means in that one also particular number of glucose molecules are there, that number is called as mole. But that number later is determined, later they are fixing as a 6.023 into 10 power 23. What I want to say, 158.03 grams of potassium permanganate also containing 6.023 into 10 power 23 potassium permanganate molecules. In a similar way, 294.18 grams of potassium dichromate also containing 6.023 into 10 power 23 potassium dichromate molecules. In a similar way, 180 grams of glucose contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 glucose molecules. That number is called as 1 mole here. Okay. Next one. This is what we discussed till now. This 12 grams of C12 isotope containing this many atoms. This number is defined as a Avogadro number. This number we have to remember, 6.022 into 10 power 23. Otherwise 6.023 into 10 power 23 also okay. Based on that, based on the calculations and that, 6 into 10 power 23 also allowed sometimes. That's what same number of molecules are present in 158.03 grams of potassium permanganate. Similar way, the same number of atoms are also present in 294.18 grams of potassium dichromate. Here what we are going to learn, that many 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms or 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules, 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons, ions or particles, that many particles, Avogadro number of particles, Avogadro number of atoms, Avogadro number of molecules, Avogadro number of electrons, Avogadro number of ions, we can say as a mole. That's what the first definition can learn. And other definition of the mole. 1 mole is the amount of a substance of a system which contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules, atoms, ions, electrons and any other specified particles. Okay, this is what definition. Any definition you can write in the examination perfectly. Then molar mass. What is this molar mass? Molar mass, simply for understanding we can say, means molar mass means 1 mole you take, 1 mole of a substance you take. Whatever the 1 mole you are taking, this 1 mole containing some mass, no, that mass is called as molar mass. That's what defined. Molar mass is defined as mass of 1 mole of a substance over. The name itself is saying the molar mass of a compound equals to the sum of the relative atomic mass of its constituents expressed in gram per mole. For example, molar mass. What I am taking? 1 mole of CO2 I am taking. What I am taking? 1 mole of CO2. This molar mass I have to find out. So I have to find out CO2 molecular mass. CO2 is a molecule. So the molecular mass I have to find out. Molecule means what are the atoms are there? 1 carbon atom is there plus 2 oxygen atoms are there. What I have to find out? 1 carbon, 1 into atom. Carbon is the atom. So that what is the atomic weight of carbon? Carbon number is 6. So that It is a even number. Even number means how to remember? 6 into 2. 6 into 2, 12. Plus 2 into oxygen. Oxygen atomic number is 8. 8 is a even number. So into 2. That is 16. Why I am saying into 2? Into 2 and into 2 plus 1. That and all I discussed in second video. Just go through it. Here 12 plus 32. What are you getting? 44. So 1 mole of a CO2 you are taking means that CO2 molar mass. How can you find out? Molar mass means CO2 here is a molecule. Here molecular mass will be there. How to calculate this molecular mass? By adding the atomic masses of the constituent atoms. Here carbon and 1 carbon and 2 oxygens are the constituent atoms in CO2. 1 carbon is there, so 1 into atomic mass of the carbon plus 2 oxygens are there, so 2 into atomic mass of oxygen 16. You are calculating means 44 will come. So molar mass of CO2 will be that 1 mole of a substance. 1 mole of a CO2 mole is 44. That is also called as, what is that? Molar mass of CO2. Molar mass of CO2. That is what the meaning of molar mass. Anything. You can also say molar mass of water. Molar mass of H2O. They are asking. What is that? Molar mass of H2O. First of all, H2O is a molecule. Molecule. It is a combination of what? 2 hydrogen atoms plus how many oxygen? 1 oxygen atom. We have to calculate 2 into, what is that? Atomic mass of hydrogen plus 1 into atomic mass of oxygen. Okay. Here after 2 into atomic mass of hydrogen. Atom only, hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atomic number is 1. So that is a 1 here. Plus here 1 into atomic mass of oxygen. Oxygen atomic number is 8. 8 is a even number. So that into 2. That will be 16. Atomic mass of one oxygen atom is 16. Write 16 here. So that 2 plus 16. That will be 18. 18 is the molar mass of H2O. In a similar way, you can say, what is that? Molar mass of magnesium. Magnesium only. Magnesium atomic number is 12. 12 here is a, what is that? Even number. Even number is what you have to do? Into 2. 24. 24 is the molar mass of magnesium. Like that we have to calculate for a given substance. Okay, we will go for next one. Examples they given. Relative atomic mass of one hydrogen atom 1.008 U unified mass AMUs, because that is a relative atomic mass. Molar mass of hydrogen atom 1.008 gram per mole. Per mole means 1 mole of hydrogen atoms you are taking means 1 mole of, what is that? 1 mole of hydrogen atoms you are taking means that will be 1.008 grams per mole. Grams per mole, that is what. Relative molecular mass of glucose 180 U unified mass. Molar mass means again 180 grams per mole. Gram. When you are expressing in grams, actually glucose is a molecule. So you are expressing in grams means you can say as a gram molecular mass. And the molar mass of glucose means 1 mole of a glucose you are taking. That mass per mole it will be 180 grams. That is what. Generally we are going to study all the substances molar mass, molecular mass, atomic mass in terms of grams only. Atomic mass we are going to study in terms of grams. So that is called as atomic mass we are going to study in terms of grams means that is gram atomic mass. Molecular mass you are going to study in grams means that gram molecular mass. Like that we can study. So molar mass also we are going to study in terms of grams. Molar mass means that may be atomic mass. That may be it is atom means atomic mass. That is a molecule means molecular mass. Molar mass may be atomic mass. It is atom means atomic mass. It is a molecule means molecular mass. So that molar mass always per mole. 1 mole of a substance, what is the mass it contains? That is what the molar mass. Molar volume. Molar volume. You see here. Molar here also we will take 1 mole of a substance only. But this time the substance must be gas. That should be a gas. This is very this point important. This volume I want to talk means volume can be occupied by the gases. This is the gases term. Volume occupied by 1 mole of any substance in gaseous state at a given temperature and pressure. These two must be maintained. Temperature you have to maintain and pressure also you have to maintain. At that time, what is the volume occupied by that particular gas is called as molar volume. This molar volume we are going to fix as 22.4 liters. 1 mole of, for example, 1 mole of H2 gas I am taking. It is occupying 22.4 liters. In a similar way, 1 mole of oxygen gas I am taking. That is also occupying 22.4 liters. 1 mole of nitrogen gas I am taking. That is also occupying 22.4 liters. 1 mole of sulfur dioxide gas I am taking. That is also occupying 22.4 liters. This 22.4 liters is called as molar volume. This is the volume. That this is the volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas. 1 mole of a gas you are taking is that definitely should occupy 22.4 liters. This 22.4 liters is called as molar volume. This must be at a given temperature and pressure. This temperature and pressure are maintaining. To get this 22.4 liters, you have to maintain 273 Kelvin pressure and 1 atmosphere. 273 Kelvin temperature and 1 atmosphere pressure, because these are the standard temperature and pressure conditions, STP conditions. At STP only this molar volume we can say as a 22.4 liters. Molar volume means 1 mole of a gaseous substance occupied a volume is called as molar volume. Generally at STP conditions that the molar volume is 22.4 liters. What are the standard temperature pressure conditions? 273 Kelvin temperature and 1 atmosphere pressure. Irrespective of the masses, 1 mole of H2 you can take 22.4 liters. 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of that gas should be 1 mole of X gas. Any gas can occupy 20.4 liters at the STP conditions. STP means temperature 273 Kelvin, pressure 1 atmosphere. This is what about molar volume. So till now what we discussed here, we discussed about Avogadro number, we discussed about what we discussed here. In this video we should get an idea about Avogadro number, Na, 6 into 10 power 23. That may be atoms, molecules, ions, electrons, to call as a mole. After that, molar mass. Molar mass. It is an atom means, for an atom, what is the molar mass? Atomic mass is the molar mass. For example, it is a molecule means molecular mass. Last video studied now atomic mass and molecular mass. Atom means that atomic mass only called as a molar mass. Molecule means that molecular mass only called as a molar mass. Molar mass means 1 mole of a substance mass. Finally, molar volume. Finally, what is that? Molar volume. What is this volume? Volume occupied by 1 mole of a substance. 1 mole of a substance contains Avogadro number of atoms, molecules, ions, electrons. 1 mole of a substance mass is called as molar mass. 1 mole of a substance in gas state occupy a volume is called as molar volume. These 3 points you should get an idea in this video. Okay, if you are not getting a proper idea, means once again you watch the video. 2-3 times you are watching the video, means you will get a clear cut idea. Understanding these concepts is very important, because these concepts are not belongs to this chapter. These concepts are keep on coming in each and every chapter. To understand the chemistry, you have to understand all these things. That is why this chapter name itself, basic concepts of chemistry. So not only for this chapter, each and every chapter, each and every numerical you have to understand, means definitely you have to, no alternative, you have to understand these concepts properly. So that keen observation required. Watch properly, you will get this concept clearly. You will see in another video. Okay, thank you.